All right, what a weekend, man. I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. Little bit of a backstory. So, semester's done, school's over. I got some free time and decided to kind of venture out a little bit. Went to this LCS I'd never been before. Maybe, maybe an hour plus away or whatever. And just started digging. I mean, supposedly I like the vibe of it. It was pretty cool. A lot of people in there, but they had toys and video games, and they had other stuff besides comics. So a lot of little kids in there, and supposedly they just opened. And right off the bat, I was like, man, I don't know if I like this place because they bundled. I noticed they bundled a lot of their books. I'm sure you've seen LCSs like that. They'll bundle like four issue miniseries or 4 5 issue runs. They'll bundle it and price it, $25, 19.99, whatever. And I was like, wow, I'm not sure. These guys know what they're doing. They're definitely pricing it up there. So I just was walking around, and first thing I grabbed was this. I saw this in a bundle. It says 11.99, but at the end of the day, I probably paid 10 for this. And had that in the front and then that in the back. New Avengers 12, New Avengers 13. So I was like, let me see what other issues are in here. And lo and behold, they had issue 11. Issue 11 in one of the bundles, and then this is just single on the front side. So yeah, I picked this up. This is probably the first thing I grabbed, and then I was just walking around kind of seeing what was on the wall. They had Batman Damn 2 and some other DC Marvel independent stuff, and I grabbed these because I have a lot of the cover Bs. I'll grab a couple of these. This was on the wall, X-23 7, first appearance of a character in there, so I grabbed that. And then I noticed they had some back issue short boxes. It wasn't long boxes, but short boxes on the floor and stuff, kind of scattered all over the place. And I started with Marvel, and I did grab something, but then I was like, nah, I don't want this, and I put it back. So then I went to the DC side, so nothing in Marvel. And then I went to the DC side on back issues, and supposedly, here, I'll just put this up here. Supposedly, the backstory behind this is this came from a collection. 77-year-old collector, I guess he came in and sold his collection. 60 long boxes, I want to say. And the guy kept on telling me, yeah, we pulled the keys, we pulled the keys. And in my head, I'm like, every comic I'm picking, I'm like, what? But then, his wall, I guess he pulled the Silver Age keys. He pulled the Golden or Silver or Bronze Age. He pulled the older comics. And I guess he doesn't care about the modern, or he doesn't know about the moderns, because I found a lot of stuff here. And this is not even like a fifth of what, I guess he said there's still more in the back they haven't went through. He kept on saying, send me your list, what comics you want, what comics you're missing. I'm like, okay. But this is what I found. Some were bagged, some were bordered. First thing I said, if they're not bagged and bordered, how much? And he said, cover. I said, okay. But some of them were priced. This is $2.99. I don't know if you can see this. It says $2.99 there. This Batgirl 12 or Germ Beautiness. Never had this comic. It actually looks pretty in person. Such a beautiful cover. But I'm glad that, and these are all high grade, just beautiful high grade. Like, I kept on asking the dealer, the LCS, like, this guy's 77, he was still reading these comics? Like, these are modern stuff. And the guy said, yeah. And the first question I asked was, what about Batman Adventures 12? Where's that at? And he laughed because he said the collector, he wasn't into the cartoony stuff, so he had Batman Adventures 1 through 4 and stopped. He didn't get 5, 6, 7 all the way to 12, and I was like, oh man. But they have some good stuff on the wall, like first Deathstroke, first Mongrel, first there was a lot of older DC comics, and this is what I found on the back issue of been either cover price or sticker. So this Gotham City Sirens #1, it's like my third copy this year, another high grade. I just sent a copy to CGC, but this is the first appearance of the Gotham City Sirens. Just a beautiful book. I grabbed that. Oh man, I was surprised to see this too. They had like a whole run of Catwoman, like 1 through 50, like 1 through 60 or something. I don't know. But this one stood out. This Catwoman, Adam Hughes, that's the initials right there. Adam Hughes, Catwoman 51. This is going to CGC, man. This is another comic I never had. I see on videos. It just looks beautiful in person, man. Like just beautiful. Spine is sharp. Corners are just glossy, sharp, strong. This is like my 5th copy this year. This Batman 635, first appearance of Red Hood for cover. I got one at CGC. This was funny. I seen these and I never picked them up. This Batman 638, the reveal of Red Hood, who Red Hood is, and then the second print, which I think is pretty cool. So issue 638. They had like a full run of this Batman Detective Comics. I found this, 850. Supposedly the other first appearance issue of Gotham City Sirens for cover. So that was pretty cool. Flash 138, saw this. Let's make a second or third copy. First appearance of Black Flash. Thought that was a cool comic right there. Now this is where it gets exciting. So like I said, he had a full run of Batman Detective Comics, and I found this Batman Detectives 871. This Jock and Snyder run. It looks like the Black Mirror. I've seen this in some videos and some blogs and stuff. It's a hot cover, so I picked that up. And then this was right behind it, this Batman Detective Comics 872. Had no sticker on it. I had to bring my bag and board. It was like just raw sitting in the short box. Picked that up. Hot cover. And then I kept on, and then I grabbed all the other ones too, because I think as a set they go pretty well. 873. 874. I think you know where I'm going here. 875. 876. All raw copies in the short box. 877. 878. Pretty cool cover. 879. And boom, 880 in the short box, in the back issue bin. For some reason this one had a sticker though, $3.99. But yeah, man, I had to I had to take a second look. I had to take a picture, man. Shout out to those YouTubers out there that kind of experienced this with me. But yeah, I couldn't believe it. I've never had a copy. I was in negotiations with someone to get a 9.8, but this one might be a 9.8. Yeah, pretty cool cover, man. That's classic Detective 880, Tech 880 Jock cover. And then I just grabbed the one right behind it, 881. But yeah, this is definitely the money book, man. I can't believe I found all these, and not much of a DC collector, but I know a key when I see one. I definitely want to put these in a PC, and I'm glad I did. And just a matter of bag and boarding them and kind of seeing which ones I want to send away or not, or which ones I want to keep or trade or whatever. But yeah, man, exciting stuff, man. Crazy weekend. Definitely want to share with you guys. Glad I was just fortunate because I guess the store just opened a month or so ago, and I guess these been in a sharp box for like over a month. So I'm surprised no one's found them. I guess it's more of a kid store than anything. But anyway, hope everybody's doing well. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking. Thanks for commenting. Thanks for subscribing. Please click the bell and check out some of my future videos. Got some submissions might be coming back pretty soon, and you'll be the first to know. So thanks for watching, and as always, collect what you want to collect, but please take care of those comics, y'all. Take care.